If you are watching this video, that means you have purchased a tree from Team Tree Source and you are interested in planting it on your own. The picture that you see now is an example of a hole that I have dug for a 30-gallon autumn blaze maple. You want to go at least 2.5 times the diameter of the container that your tree is in. That way there is loose backfill for the roots to grow into. You want to dig your hole roughly 2 to 3 inches more shallow than where the root flare begins on your tree, meaning you want your root flare, the base of the trunk, slightly above grade when you plant it. You want the base of that hole flat and firm so that the tree doesn't settle. Then along the edges of that hole, you want to rough it up. Take your shovel and make slice marks all around the outside. That way there isn't compacted soil and the roots will grow into those. I used a stump grinder on this particular hole. That's what we use in order to get the soil at a really great fine texture, but you can easily do it with a shovel. All right, so we've got our hole dug. We've got it all opened up and ready to the dimensions we want. We have got our 30-gallon maple taken out of the container, and now we are gonna prep the roots. This tree's got a really nice fibrous root system all the way around it. The roots are not too big, but they are naturally growing in a circle. So we wanna take and cut these roots every 2 to 3 inches. Come through, slice them, rough them up. That way, these roots can go out and expand. Everywhere I'm cutting these roots, it is going to trigger and stimulate new growth of these roots. So we want to bust up these roots all the way around, get them roughed out and ready to go in the ground and grow. All right, now we're gonna water our tree in. On initial planting, I like to use Nutri-Root mixed with 5 gallons. The ground is very wet now, so we're just gonna water it in, get this root stimulator and organic fertilizer on the roots, give it some nutrients, but it's so key that your tree is watered in well when it's planted. If the soil's dry, you're gonna wanna backfill your tree halfway, then soak that soil, then fill it the rest of the way, then soak it in. But it's really good to use a root stimulator upon planting. We like to follow up in fall or the next season. If we plant in fall, follow up in spring with a deep root feed that has a mycorrhiza mixture in it and some more organic fertilizer. Thank you all so very much for trusting Team Tree Source to purchase your trees. Remember that these trees don't just come purchased from me, but they come with our information and our support. If you ever have a question about your tree or a concern, please email us at matt@teamandtreesource.com or give us a phone call at 573-424-5409. And please tell your friends about our trees and our services. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also check out the other QR code beside this one to see watering details.